Friday morning and haven't started yet. Trail yesterday comes right down there. It comes right here across this little stream and goes right up here. So that's which way we're going today. I get to start today with a climb. And the Fontana Dam shelter is 6.6 miles away. And that's where we're going. And we're going to do a couple zeros in Gatlinburg. And this is the cable gap shelter. Little old thing made out of logs. Looks like it's about 5 or 6 people.
Good morning.
That's Square Peg. And this is Scott. He's section hiking.
How you doing?
He's no trail name yet. And I think I'm gonna eat like a little bit of breakfast and take off. And it has a privy which I never went near for obvious reasons. And there's some camping down here below. There's actually somebody down there. And then there's, looks like a lot of camping sites up there. I can see Melissa. And that's Michael's. And that's how we start our morning out here. I think we're at mile 159. And today should be, except with the exception of this climb right here, right up there, today should be mostly downhill and short. So I'll see you later. Came from that way, and I'm doing the climb out of Cable Gap Shelter. There's this one and one other small one, and it appears to be pretty much all downhill. That appears to be, you can see through the trees, that appears to be part of Fontana Lake. A little piece of it goes over here, a little piece comes towards us here, and then I can see kind of shoreline over there. Curious how it shows up on the camera. We're going to go down a little bit, going that way. We came up this way. We're going to go down a little bit this way, and then I think we have to climb up over top of that thing right in front of us there. Right there. And then that's, once we get up there, that's the end of the climbs for today, and then it's downhill for probably 5 miles or so, or maybe 6 miles. See you later. For the moment, for the moment, the trail is just sort of going right along the edge of the lake. I mean, we're up on a ridge, but that light color through the trees, that's lake, and then the light color through the trees over there, which is hard to see, is lake. And we just climbed one, well, 2, and then a little one, and then there's up here to be a third one. I don't see hills much higher around us, so I think that's about as high as we can go. See you later. Still climbing for the morning. That last climb is not done yet. And that's the light color through the trees down there is the lake. You can see it. Runs all the way along there. You can see it all the way back there. You can see it like right in through here, right? All that blue in there, that's the lake. And then all that blue in there, that's the lake. And again, in here. See you later. That looks a lot like a dam. Right. Right above the pole right there. It's Walker Gap. Not much of a view. Trail came right down there, made a sharp right turn, and it's going down here. And it's always nice to see a white blaze after those sharp white right turns, particularly since there's a trail that goes up that way. Just came down that way, or on the descent into Fontana. Nice little stream here with another of those cute little bridges. Trail goes up there. And our South African friends were headed for Fontana last night, but held up here.
Having breakfast.
Say hi to Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
And since probably most people aren't going to watch my videos, this may be the only time they see you. Give them your names again.
I'm silver and she's gold.
Silver and gold.
Yeah.
How'd you get those?
3 kilometers to go.
You got a little bit to go uphill, and then you're going to get a series of ups and downs.
Yeah.
And then I think there's like maybe 3 significant ups and downs.
Yeah.
And then it's downhill to Carter Gap Shelter. Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Or not Carter? Is it Carter Gap? The next one?
We're going to the brown.
Oh well, you got a big day.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not too bad at the brown one. It's once you get to Carter Gap, it's a lot of ups and downs, but it's pretty flat. So where are you from?
Atlanta.
Atlanta. What's your name?
Willie.
Willie. You have a trail name?
I don't.
Yeah.
My first day.
And you haven't done anything stupid yet. So.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
From Atlanta. My name's Jim.
Jim. So you guys just out here just for a couple days?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is intro to Willie for hiking.
Hiking.
First time.
First time on the trail.
Well, cool.
Yeah.
That's really. What do you think so far?
It's a lot of work.
I'm 160 miles in. So.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, good
Great.
for you.
Good for you.
That's why I look like shit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you feel better than
And I
do.
probably smell like you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, that guy
No,
stinks.
No, not at all.
Well, you did Georgia's tough. That 80 miles in Georgia. That's tough.
And plus, it's the start too.
Yeah.
You know, although that hike out of the NOC, it wasn't like terribly steep, but it just went on forever and ever. So when you hit that, and you're going down. It's not steep. It'll be a really nice like 5 or 6 mile
Yeah.
drop into the NOC.
Okay.
You're going to hit a pretty good pull when you leave Fontana going into the Smokies.
Yeah. They claim, and I don't know. You know, you hear a lot out here. They claim that the climb in the Smokies isn't quite as bad as the climb out of the NOC.
Okay.
They say it's about a 12-mile, it's like gradual climb, but we'll see. Ask me. I'm going to take a couple zeros in Gatlinburg. I'm meeting my wife tomorrow. I'm going to go into Gatlinburg for a couple days. So,
Oh, great.
So ask me Monday night, and I might have an entirely different opinion of.
I've been just doing sections over the years, so about as far north as I've gotten is Mount Rogers.
Roger, okay.
So I'm going to do a couple hundred miles with a friend up in May.
Okay.
Go from Delaware Gap up to Connecticut.
Well, the through hiker permit gives you. All right, we're almost into Fontana, because there's the dam right there. That can't be more than a quarter mile away. Now, who knows how many switchbacks there'll be between here and there, but it's not very far. And I'll have to turn this camera off, because if I walk with the camera in my hand, I will trip. So I'll see you in Fontana. Well, through the trees here is the Fontana Dam again. And it's still a quarter mile away, so we're no closer. Came from up that way. There's the dam through the trees right there. We're going this way. Through the trees is the Fontana Dam again, and it's still a quarter mile away. It's hard to see it, but it's there. Still hiking. There's the lake right there. Just came from up there, and there's all that blue there is the lake below me. You see it all the way up there. And I hear what sounds to be a boat coming along. I can hear the boat, but I can't see it. And this is the grill at Fontana Village. And that's the person taking care of us. Sarah, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And everybody left. And I'm just sitting here finishing off this coat. I recommend this place. Good food. You can stay at the Fontana Hilton, and the shuttle for $3 will take anywhere in town you want to go. And I'm going to go pick up a package and then walk down to the general store and then probably leave the Fontana.
I know, I'm shirtless. So
Pretend like we're not
Is that
That's
okay?
all right. You're the raciest thing I've filmed so far in a week and a half or 2 weeks. So where are you from?
I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Trail name?
Mud.
Mud. How'd you get that?
Sat in some mud.
A lot.
A whole lot of mud.
A lot of mud.
Oh yeah.
Rock Steady from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Cool. And how do you get rock steady? Just a good rock hopper?
Well, my knees were hurting me a lot at the beginning of the trail, so I was going really slow, so just one pace all day long.
Oh, okay. I still do that. And you're from
I'm from Southeast Tennessee.
Southeast Tennessee, so you're kind of a local?
Yeah, I've been like 2 hours away from my house this whole time.
Cool. So you can go back and get a shower and
No.
resupply. And do you have a trail name?
Eminem.
Eminem. No, I can guess where that one came from.
Actually, you can't.
I can't? Okay.
No, it
There's
comes
more to it.
Yeah, it's actually stands for mind over matter.
Oh.
I've hiked my first 2 weeks with 7 blisters. So
I think everybody's had a few, right?
yeah.
Nope.
You know,
There's-
I have a blister
Not
after
everybody.
10 days. No blisters for 10 days. All of a sudden, I have one.
Yeah, my
what's that
first
for?
day I had one that was like spewing blood, so it was like okay.
Oh, great.
Yeah, like they're not normal blisters.
Yeah, they're like eating my feet.
And then on the end,
I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Salamander.
cool.
I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm Fish,
What part of Pennsylvania?
Southeast.
Southeast. Okay, you lived in Pittsburgh, which is just way on the other end,
West,
obviously.
yeah.
Crocodile from New Jersey.
Now, how do we get crocodile from New Jersey? I mean, crocodile from Florida, crocodile from South America, crocodile from...
After my boots screwed my feet up, I hiked about 45 miles in these.
East
guys.
Crocs. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm Jim Clark, kilometer. I'll tell you the story as soon as I turn the camera off.
Sounds good.
So it's Friday night, and I showered. There's a shower right there at the, well, I can't see it. The Fontana Hilton's down there. My camp set up the tent on the right behind the tree, the kind of gray. And so I'm set up, and as I say, the Fontana Hilton's down there about another 100 yards. And there's a white blaze, and I'm showered. I'm in sandals, and I'm gonna walk the AT. Although I'm not sure where it goes. So I'm gonna walk down to the Fontana Dam Visitor Center, and just look around. Talk to you later. Okay, so this is the road at the parking lot at the top of the Fontana Hilton, and I see a white blaze on the back of the sign here. So I'm still on AT in my sandals. I'll just keep walking, looking for the next blaze. And I found the next white blaze. How you doing? And here is the next white blaze. It's on the back of this drinking fountain right here. See it. So we're still on the AT in sandals, headed down to Fontana Dam. Hey, this is really cool. The Fontana Dam has like a little, I don't know if you can see that down there. It has like a secondary mini dam. I'm not sure what that's all about. That's kind of cool. I'll have to look that up and see what that's all about. And I'm still walking down to the Fontana Dam, doing the AT in my sandals. See you later. Okay, well, I'm almost at the dam. Alright, well here's the dam. And look at these rhododendron. Aren't those beautiful? It would have been cool. Hopefully we'll come across some more rhododendron along the trail. They don't like the hiker stinky packs. Look at that. This is the visitor center over there. Oh, that looks spooky. I don't like that at all. Ew, spooky. And there's the visitor center. All right, setting up camp at the Fontana. I'll go down there and film it in a minute. But the Fontana shelter is just right down there. You can kind of see the roof of it. Right there. Lake's back there, lake's down here. And a bunch of people, that's my tent right there. There's a bunch of people setting up tents here.
Yeah, I'm only going to Hot Springs, so I just did the whole inventory shindig, you know what I mean? How far is that? That is 100 miles from here.
And Dregs is throwing bear bag. I thought you already had one up there.
Yeah, but it's the
And Chicken Hawk is up there stuffing her pack.
Thank you.
Yeah, how you doing?
What's going on?
Pretty
Want
not
extra
much.
food?
No thanks. So tell me where you guys are from again.
From Cleveland. Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, yeah, really? Okay, well I probably asked this for what part?
East side, Euclid.
Euclid, where you? Same thing? Yeah. I have a brother that lives on the west side, by the airport.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I lived in Parma for a while, in
Yeah.
Parma Heights.
All right.
Long before, maybe your dad's time, When you get back, ask your dad who Goulardi is.
Goulardi?
Goulardi. Ask your dad.
Show or whatever.
What's that? Yeah, he had a Friday night,
Mexico
like,
guy, right?
crappy movie,
Oh,
and
he's
he,
a comedian guy.
yeah, he'd make all
Right.
kinds of jokes and blow up cars, and
Yeah, I've heard
yeah.
about that show.
Ask your dad. He'll know. Everybody in Cleveland knew who Goulardi was.
Yeah, I've heard about that show.
It was a good show. It was great. It was a great way to waste a Friday night. So what brings you out here? Just always wanted to do it, and
We decided all.
I just got hip to the idea like 6 months ago and decided I'd do it.
cool.
I'm just along for the ride.
Right. How was the water?
Down there,
Yeah.
It's cold.
it's delightful.
It's like an ice bag.
Like a punch in the face. And these guys have this huge marmot tent. I think they could put on a show in there.
It's good for them rainy days.
I wish I had a big marmot tent like that.
It's a mansion. Palace.
And I will walk down and get a shot of the beautiful Fontana Hill. Say hi to your mom.
Hey, Mom.
What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. Nice to meet you, Tom. Trail name? Nothing
Tom.
yet. Just Tom. Okay, well, that's okay. Oops, sorry, I have to blurt that out. And that is the beautiful Fontana Hilton. And there's Square Peg,
How you doing?
leaving the notes, drawing pictures in there.
You will hike the Appalachian Trail.
There you go. Now,
True hiker.
now everybody's stuck. All these people come out next year. It's gonna be your fault.
I'll take that.
Yeah. And there's a beautiful lake by the Fontana Hilton.
Mediterranean tuna with get those crackers crunched up in it.
Excuse me.
Marriott in Starwood, man. I don't know what's bad.
And JoJo's back.
What up? What up?
Say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom.
She might disapprove on this.
I'm Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Howard.
Trail name?
No trail name.
No
yet.
trail name.
Shamrock.
No trail name.
No trail name. So you're just Dan?
No, I'm just Tom.
Just Tom. Okay. Hi- Where are you from, Paul?
We're from Baltimore.
Oh, do you
Both
get
of
it?
us, yeah.
Cool. And there's a beautiful lake.
Lay down your weapons, boy. This is my white flag. We'll go back to your mama's walking hand in hand. Dust off your dirty knees. And I'll tie my hair back. If you split the wood, I'll start a fire. Because the sun is setting and it's only getting colder. Times are moving quickly and we're only growing older. I'm so tired of the chase, but I love your face and the way you look at me. Yes, I love your face and the way you look at me. You call me darling, you take it slow, I have the time. Because the sun is setting and it's only getting colder. Times are moving quickly and we're only growing bolder. I know you're tired of the chase, but I love your face and the way you look at me. Yes, I love your face and the way you look at me. Yes, I love your face and the way you look at me. Lay down your weapons, boy. This is my white flag. We'll go back to your mama's walking hand in hand. Dust off your dirty knees, and I'll tie my hair back. If you split the wood,